What better way to celebrate St George's Day than to be at St George's Park, the home of England's football teams. We're here today to get excited about the England Under-21 tournament this summer, and we'll be speaking to the manager, the skipper and one of England's greatest goal scorers. So they think they can win it this summer? Let's find out. These lucky dudes got to spend St George's Day at the Centre in Burton, where local schools got top tips and got to meet Stoke City goalkeeper Jack Butland, England legend Michael Owen and the Under-21 gaffer Gareth Southgate, who told us what it's like to play and manage his country. Gareth Southgate, manager of the Under-21s, we're celebrating St George's Day. You know what it's like to play in a tournament in this country back in Euro 96. What was that like?
Very special. You know, to play for your country is the ultimate honour for any player. You know, you're one of 11 representing 50, 60 million people, so that's a very special feeling. And a tournament at home was also very special because you get that unique experience which only every 20, 30 years.
One generation of players, yeah.
Absolutely. So at that time it was the old Wembley and lots of sentimental feelings around that, and we had a good team. Yeah, absolutely. And now you're going to lead your own team into this summer's Euros Under-21s. Confident? Got a great squad this time, haven't we? Yeah, we've got strength in depth, which is important. You know, and we've also got some talented players, but with the right mindset. They want to be challenged. They know that we're going with belief, not just hope, because the results that they've had over the last 6 months in particular should give them that belief. And they're really focused. You know, they believe they have a chance of winning, and that's the intention, is to go there, and you know, that's our only goal in going.
Under-21 goalkeeper Jack Butland is over there just talking to the kids. He's going to go through a few drills, then talk to KiCK about the summer's tournament. KiCK TV, we're at St George's Park on St George's Day. Exactly. You're an England international. What does it mean to pull on that Three Lions jersey for you?
It's incredible. You know, a very proud moment for me. It's special. It's a special feeling, and to be here, you know, in these kind of facilities, you know, being able to train and play with top guys, it's incredible, and you know, massive honour.
You're looking around trying to find not many goalkeepers here today. Did you always want to be a goalkeeper?
I've not seen many gloves. No, I used to play outfield myself.
Okay, where did you play?
Striker.
Are you a striker?
Yeah,
was it any
good? I was a target man. No, it was good. I played for the county up front, North Somerset. So I've had my time up front. I enjoyed it. And
what made the change to go and goal?
I think a keeper got injured when I think it was like under 12. I think a goalkeeper got injured, our goalkeeper, and I went in goal. I think we were winning. I went in goal, and it kind of stopped. I was playing half and half. Half up front, half in goal, and then it just stopped. And
rest is history.
Rest is history. Here we are.
And you'll be goalkeeper this summer. Big tournament for the Under-21s. How much are you looking forward to that?
Very excited. You know, it's incredible to play for your country, but on a massive stage. You know, European Championships in the Czech Republic will be incredible. I'm really looking forward to putting on a shirt.
And what we want to hear: can we win it? Can we do it? You've got a great team this, haven't we?
No, we can. We've got a massive squad of really good players. A lot of ability, a lot of driven, determined players, and if we can perform, then it should be a very successful tournament.
So, can England win the tournament this summer? Well, who better to ask than someone who's got 40 goals for his country and made his debut aged 18? Telly pundit Michael Owen. Michael Owen, England legend. Welcome to KiCK TV. We're at St George's Day today. What do you remember about putting on that English shirt for the first time?
Well, I think everyone that plays for England will always say that it's you know, one of the things that you always dream of as a kid. Certainly in my garden at home, I always was Gary Lineker or Gazza or something running around, because I remember the 1990 Italia World Cup. You know, and then to be able to do it yourself when you're older, it almost becomes the norm after, you know, 6, 7, 10 years in the England team. But you should never forget, you know, what it feels like to represent your country. And obviously St George's Day today, it's a time for being passionate and being, you know, patriotic and everything else. So it's fine to look back and remember how proud you were of playing for your country.
If you say patriotic, we're looking towards the summer and the Under-21 tournament. How good do you think England's chances are? They've got a great squad this time, haven't they?
Yeah, there's always good players coming through the England squad. It's very difficult, obviously, to get into Premier League teams nowadays, certainly the higher ones for these youngsters, but there's certainly a lot of talent out there, and it's going to be a good summer of football. I know the Women's World Cup is taking place, and obviously the 21s, so it should be great. They're not having to share it with any seniors, so we can really focus on their performance, and hopefully a few stars come out of the tournament.
You mentioned stars, one of them that could be Harry Kane if he goes or not. As a striker, for you, how good and has he come on this season?
Well, his improvement has been immense, hasn't it, this season, because not many people mentioned him at the start of the season. He didn't get much of a game at Tottenham, and even though he kept coming in to play in the Europa League games and scoring, at the start of the season he wasn't getting a look in really in the Premier League, but then all of a sudden Pochettino gave him his head, and he's just been in blistering form since. I mean, phenomenal season. Who knows if he'll pick up any accolades at the end of the season, but I'm sure he'll be Tottenham's Player of the Year and a lot of people's Premier League Player of the Year. So I mean, it's great for him, great for English football that we've got another superstar on our ranks.
Is he someone you'd like to play with? Seems like you two would do quite well back in the prime.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very all-rounded player, isn't he? He's good in the air, he's strong, he's reasonably quick, he's a strong runner, he's got a nice touch, he can finish. He's almost an all-rounder. You look at some strikers with a very, one or two standout strengths, whether that be strength or pace or great in the air, whatever it might be. He seems a real all-rounder, Harry Kane, and that's great to see young players doing so well.
I'm going to put your head on the line now. Do you think England can win the Euro tournament this year, man?
Yeah, I think they can. Yeah, I think we've whenever England go to a tournament, I always think we've got a chance. We might not, win it. It's so competitive, obviously. But of course, I think we've got a chance. We won I think it was an under-17 major tournament a couple of seasons ago or last year. So we've certainly got a lot of top talent coming through our ranks, and yeah, I'd give us a good chance.
There you go. Michael Owen says we're going to win it. We're going to win it. What a way to celebrate St George's Day, and we're well excited about the England Under-21 tournament now. Remember, in a newish KiCK, you can win this signed shirt by everyone we met today. And who knows, we might see Harry Kane score the winner this summer in the Euros.